Hey everyone, if you want to upgrade your bumper on your Honda Rancher, maybe use it around the farm or out on trails to clear some trails and run into some trees and things, one solution is from HMF, their Defender HD front bumper. So we'll go through and do an install video of this and then talk about some of the good and bad there at the end. So stick around for that. The Defender HD bumper is very beefy, very well constructed. It fits on the machine actually pretty tight tolerances. When we went to install it, might have been because our machine is a little used, and so some of the tabs might have been a little bit bent when we went to install it, but a little bit of finagling and we got it on there pretty well. A couple of things we want to point out: I would definitely follow the instructions. Gives good guidance of installing from the top down to the bottom, and when we followed that, we didn't have any issues at all installing the bumper. Some things that we've noticed so far is that the top part of the lights actually get covered with the upper part of the bumper there, and so definitely want to get a light bar if you're driving at night, which is what that mounting plate is for. One thing we didn't notice is that you have to remove the plastic skid plate on the bottom entirely. It normally comes up into this area, so the pictures on HMF has it removed entirely. We just decided to trim it right here, so there is a little gap, so maybe if you're out riding on some trails, could something get caught in between there? It's possible, but for now it's a good solution. We use Ricochet off-road skid plates on a lot of our machines, and so we may end up getting one of those to see if it'll cover that gap a little bit better. This bumper does have the skid plate in the front, which I like, so we've been using it to clear some trails or cut new trails, and so it will do quite well with that. Like I said before, it is very sturdy. We've already been able to push over some trees as we've been clearing the trails, and thus far it hasn't bent or anything, whereas on other machines like our Rubicons, the bumper bends very easily. So again, you can see that it gives a little bit more coverage around the headlights and is a lot more sturdy, but a couple of drawbacks in terms of it covering a little bit of the light up there. Another thing we noticed in putting it on a trailer is the front part of it sticks out probably 3 inches or so compared to the stock. So if you're parking in a tight spot or have a tight spot on the trailer that you're getting it up onto, something you may want to consider is that bumper does stick out a little bit further. But overall, it appears to be a good solid bumper that we've already used a little bit in the woods, and certainly an upgrade worthy of doing. Thanks for watching.